Okay. But what I wanted to ask you about is there's the Democratic Farmer Labor Party in the 1930s, and there's also maybe a little later, but around the same general time zone. You know, the NDP, which is still around, the
Yeah.
Democratic Party. How did that come about?
So
A
in
vote, I should say.
Saskatchewan, oh, sorry, yes, a boot. In Saskatchewan, which is, this is going to be a weird story because Saskatchewan right now is incredibly conservative as a province, but Saskatchewan back in the 1940s was just a burgeoning area for socialist ideas, worker cooperatives, a communist literature, stuff of that nature. It was incredibly left wing, and they elect the first socialist government in North America, known as the CCF, with the leader being Tommy Douglas. Tommy Douglas is known now as the grandfather of public health care in Canada. And just so all y'all know how important this person is, we did this poll a couple of years ago where they had to say who was the greatest Canadian of all time.
I heard about this.
Yeah, some of the people you'd expect, right? Wayne Gretzky, I think, considered one of the greatest athletes in human history. He comes in at like number 8.
Where was Neil Young?
I don't even know if Neil Young made the top 10.
Wow.
I mean,
Okay.
I want to correct myself on that. But anyways, someone is right now saying I'm losing my Canadian stripes.
How high did Drake get?
One below the Beebs. But yeah, number one was Tommy Douglas. So that really goes to show any American, if you ever you're a politician and you pull off a public option for people, you will be remembered as the greatest American in human history. Possibly if these trends continue. So Tommy Douglas gets elected. The CCF becomes the first socialist government, and there becomes this huge battle where you see all these people. It's basically capital and industries coalesce to form all these right-wing groups that start to vilify. They become real racist. I'm gonna get right to the root of it. Their argument is that it's a bad thing if you get this because Canadian doctors will leave the country and we'll get a whole bunch of foreign doctors coming in and they'll get replaced. So you'll see Indian doctors coming in. Heaven forbid, even like racist.
They're terrible at that. Just
Oh yeah. If there's one thing you don't worry about, it's Indian doctors.
I want a white doctor. No one ever yells that when they go into the hospital, no matter how racist they are. You just kind of know.
That's true, actually.
Yeah, even David Duke would be like, "Ooh, can I?"
Yeah.
No.
I got a Punjabi, please.
Keep him away from me.